I couldn't find a celebrity to introduce the late Parsha show this week as much as I tried. And trust me, I tried. Say welcome to the Parsha show. Say welcome to the Parsha show. Okay, don't say it. I found my friend Rosie, and I consider him a celebrity, and he is more than willing to be my celebrity this week. Thank you very much, Rosie. We're gonna film this scene later.
Welcome to the late Parsha show. Parsha's Vaera.
Okay, in this week's drama-filled Torah portion, we witness Moses and Aaron confronting Pharaoh and basically telling him that when God says, let the Jews go, he means business. What kind of business? Well, let's just say that this week's Torah portion goes through the first 7 of the 10 plagues that plagued Egypt big time. Actually, I told you last week that I could rap the Torah portion for you. And that's because my mother wrote the story of Passover in a very cute rap. And this week's Torah portion is a very big chunk of the episode of Passover, so it makes sense to sing it for you. Here's an excerpt. Okay, so I'm sitting here trying to get into that mode of rapping, but I don't. Oh, I know how to get into that mode. No. Now I'm feeling it. His mother put Moses in the basket to hide, and in the Nile River he took a little ride. This girl outside found Moses in the water. Guess what, everybody? She was Pharaoh's daughter. So Moshe was brought up within the palace wall. An Egyptian knitted Jew, Moshe made him fall. He had to run away to a faraway land, and from a burning bush he was given a command: go back to Mitzrayim, set my people free. Moses then answered, does it have to be me? I can't even talk right, the people they won't hear. Hashem said, right now there ain't no time to spare. So Moshe came and said, time to let the Jews go. King Pharaoh said no. King Pharaoh said no. C-double-O to the L. Clap your hands if you know how to spell. B-L-O-O-D. The Egyptian water was very bloody. F-R-O-G-S. The frogs were making such a mess. L-I-C-and-E. Lice were getting very itchy. Moshe kept saying, time to let the Jews go. Pharaoh said yes, then changed it to no. King Pharaoh said no. King Pharaoh said no. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. All the Egyptians let out a cry. Cattle dropping dead all around the town. Oh, something real bad was going down. Boils and blisters, they hurt so bad. Oh man, King Pharaoh was going mad. Fire and ice came down as hail. Back in Pharaoh's crib, there was a loud wail. Not wail like animal wail. Wail as in like W-A-I-L, like screaming. Spectacular lesson in service of God from the plague of blood and the plague of hail. First plague and last plague in this week's Torah portion. The water in the Nile River symbolized the cold and apathetic attitude the Egyptians had towards godliness, holiness, and spirituality. Spiritual stuff! We're in Egypt. We know how to enjoy, man. Unfortunately, it wasn't and isn't only the Egyptians with this problem. By transforming the water of the Nile River into blood, God was in essence saying, change your cold, apathetic attitude to life. Life, holiness. Holiness is life, symbolized by blood. Blood is the vitality and warmth of a person. This lesson for us Jews. We must realize that holiness is our life. You're a Jew, you're holy. You should be warm with this holiness. The hail was the combination of the two opposites of fire and ice. The outside being ice and inside of the ice, fire. It's materiality, it's what's on the outside. It's the world that we could be cold and apathetic towards. But the purpose of the world, the meaning of life, spirituality, holiness, our connection with God, that is the warmest thing. And that is where our vitality and energy and our fire should be. Good job. Thank you for tuning into Weather in Egypt. Hashtag We Love Pharaoh. On today's weather, first urgent report. Happy birthday, Schneer Zalman Weiss, Chaf Gimel Teves. Now about the weather. Moses is saying it's going to be raining fire and ice tomorrow. Make sure you take cover. I'm not even sure how are we supposed to take cover? These plagues are crazy. And that should be on fire.